Hello, folks. It is I, back again, returned to the world, as it were. The solo gamer has decided that I want to talk about something. And that something is StarCraft 2. Now, I love me some RTS games, but I never played them competitively. I've always enjoyed the campaign modes more than anything else. I mean, it's in my fucking name, solo gamer. I'm playing the campaign shit. But among all the RTSs that have come out, most are very derivative or very boring in their campaigns. They're just basically there to teach you the multiplayer systems, and that is it. Now, there are some exceptions, and among my favorite games in the genre is StarCraft 2. It sits alongside the Homeworld series, especially the first Homeworld game, and the Command & Conquer series, particularly Command & Conquer 2 and Command & Conquer 3. But why do I love this? Each of the campaigns is a unique identity all to itself. The human campaign, the Zerg campaign, the Protoss campaign. Later on, they also added the Covert Ops pack, and the Protoss campaign included one prequel campaign, one full campaign, one epilogue campaign. Holy fucking shit, that's a lot of campaign. Now, they even have custom campaigns, which is really fucking cool and all that. Also, what the fuck? But yeah, no, it's like, I love the fact that the campaign stuff has become its own sort of crazy genre in the arcade, but I'm going to talk about the original campaign. Starting with Wings of Liberty. We're going to be playing this on normal. And, well, let's get started, shall we?
They say a man never really knows himself.
Fuck you, Arcturus. Fuck you.
Until his freedom's been taken away. I wonder, how well do you know yourself?
Howdy, Takis.
Prisoner, step forward onto the platform.
Say what you want. Back in its heyday, Blizzard knew how to fucking cook with these cinematics. Y'all see that new Vendetta trailer? I gotta give some credit. I don't like Overwatch anymore. It's really gone downhill to me. But someone over there freaking figured out how to do some fucking work, because that shit was pretty damn cool looking.
Allright. Traitor.
Fuck you.
Today, you go free.
I remember they used this as the teaser trailer for the game when they first announced it. And everyone lost their shit.
Freedom has a price.
Also, if you're getting Space Marine 2 vibes, you're not wrong. The original StarCraft was supposed to be a Warhammer game, and then the licensing fell through, and Blizzard just said, fuck it. And you can see that. The Confederacy and the Dominion were just the Imperium. The Zerg were just the Tyranids. The Protoss are just the Tau. less mind control, but
Sealed and locked.
yeah, like you can definitely see it.
You carry
There's
your
definitely influences across there, but I think StarCraft eventually did forge its own identity.
yourself.
Make no mistake.
Make no mistake. War is coming.
In all its glory and all its
And all
horror.
its horror. Mr. Findlay, your freedom awaits.
Hell, it's about time.
Fucking brilliant. Say what you will, but to this day, I don't think anyone was quite as good at this as Blizzard was back in its heyday. And to their credit, like the guys over at Westwood and EA, when it came to CNC, Command and Conquer, they had just the best full motion video shit going down. And Joseph Kukan is still unmatched. In the name of Cain, indeed, baby. But when it comes to 3D animated cinematics, Blizzard was absolutely killing it back then. Keep in mind, this is over a decade plus old at this point alone.
He is an unscrupulous, lawless revolutionary bent on spreading fear and dissension across the sector.
I do like that Arcturus gets his comeuppance in the second campaign. Yeah, that's personal. He can make it all about freedom all he wants, but for him, this is personal. He wants Arcturus dead because of what happened to her.
Be brought to justice very soon.
And if you're watching this and don't know the story of StarCraft 2, why? Go play StarCraft, Brood War, and StarCraft 2, and then come back if you want.
Adjutant, are my troops ready yet?
Your forces are prepared and awaiting your orders, Commander. Uploading tactical data now.
Good.
Good. About time we kick this revolution into overdrive.
Alright, let's get rolling.
Backwater Station is the center of Dominion logistics on Marsara. Destroying Dominion authority here will cripple Emperor Mengsk's operations throughout the planet.
Let's do it.
Adjutant, what do you got for me?
Dominion forces have set up a logistics headquarters in the town of Backwater Station. This has become the hub for all operations on Marsara. The Dominion recently pulled troops out of the city and they are now under strength.
Are the locals cooperating?
The people of Backwater Station are known to be anti-Dominion, but they lack weapons and organization.
If I can take that headquarters away from Mengsk, it'll cripple him on this planet. Prep my ship.
Alright, we ready to roll. Now, for the record, this is an older game running on a brand new AMD platform I built.
Let's show the locals
So
they
it
don't
runs
need to
pretty
fear
good
Dominion.
and looks pretty solid, but it is an older game, so it is what it is. Still, that looks pretty decent.
What's the plan? Raiders roll.
Commander, there are tutorial videos awaiting your review.
Bitch, do I look like I need your tutorial?
Time. Keep your intervals wide, your eyes open, and your asses covered. Let's move. Raiders roll.
Don't go up that road.
Sounds like a plan. You can count on me. Raiders roll. Sounds
Didn't even get a chance to say his fucking line.
like a plan. You can count on me.
Keep a close watch on your neighbors. Descent will only slow our progress.
Getting really
Commander,
tired.
Destroying the Dominion holoboards will help incite rebellion against the Dominion.
Raiders Raiders roll. I'm getting mighty tired of seeing Meng's face. Blast it. Time to man up. Raiders roll. Where is everyone?
I love this like scrap-built aesthetic this world has. Like this guy's place is literally just someone took a busted truck and put it on top of a building.
Raiders.
Hey, welcome to my truck stop. Literally.
Time to man up. My neighbors. My family. This is starting to look ugly. You can count on me.
No, it showed up ugly is what it did.
A large Dominion force is gathering in the center of town.
Then it's time to call in that special delivery we talked about. Sounds like a plan.
Surprise!
Thanks for the assist. We're with you, Rainer.
Work hard. Stand proud. We must all...
Raiders roll.
Work hard, stand proud,
That's Rainer.
shut your
Most
face.
wanted man in the... Time to man up.
Most wanted and lethal man in the vicinity, it would appear.
Raiders roll.
Alright, let's get rolling.
Time to man up. Sounds like a plan. Time to man up. You can count on.
Your freedoms must be protected.
So I'm gonna
Sounds
take
like
your
a plan.
freedoms anyway.
This is bad. You can count on me. Raiders roll. Sounds like a plan. Finally, there's the locals.
You'll all be given a meal when you reach the dig site. My brother went off to the mine last week. He disappeared.
We got a runner. They're shooting civilians. Move in. You can count on me.
Let's get to work, boys. The locals need some assistance.
Raiders roll. Minsk has a lot to pay for.
Thank you, Rainer. We knew you wouldn't forget us.
There's more people still being held up ahead.
I'll see to them.
Is there now?
Marshal Rainer. Been a while since we saw you around here.
We're with you, Raiders! You can count on me. Sounds like a plan.
This is a restricted area. You insurgents are under arrest. We got your back, Rainer.
Sounds like a plan. Time to man up. Raiders roll. You can count on me. Raiders roll. Time to man up.
Let's bring it down, ladies and gentlemen. Closing time.
I didn't think we could fight them, but we can.
Now you've got the weapons and the resources to do it. Remember, Minx can only control you if you let him.
Alright, here it comes. Joy Ray's Bar. And the flies here just keep getting bigger.
You know, for the most wanted man in the sector, you ain't that hard to find. I had to see it for myself. Little Jimmy Raynor, the people's hero,
Tychus Finley.
Tychus Finley. Nice suit.
Pays to be prepared.
I heard they put you on ice. Life sentence. What? To give you time off for good behavior?
That's right, old buddy. I'm a model citizen now.
So to what do I owe the pleasure?
Just a friendly business proposition. Do you even know what the Dominion are doing out here?
I'm guessing you're about to tell me.
Digging up alien artifacts, old buddy. Your boy Minsk has gone crazy for them. But I got a contact that'll pay top dollar for every artifact we liberate from the Dominion.
I guess I can hardly pass that up now. Can I, Tychus?
Partners then. 60-40.
70-30. My way. Feels like old times already.
Old times.
I like Tychus, and if you know the story, you know why that makes it even more tragic.
Sarah. Sometimes I think it would have been better if you just died that day.
Would have been better for the galaxy, that's for sure.
This looks recent. This your doing, Jimmy?
Folks in these parts are ready to fight back against Mengsk. Guess they just needed a little push.
You still take this whole revolution thing pretty serious, then?
Everyone needs a hobby, Tychus. There's something human about these characters. It's something you don't see in a lot of, like, modern games. They feel so stilted, so stunted, so formulaic. Like the new Metroid Prime game. Fucking Reddit-ass sidekick. The fuck is this shit?
Call me curious, but how'd you get out?
Well, I busted out of my cryo freezer while they were transporting me to New Folsom. Oh, I must have killed at least a dozen guards with my bare hands.
Yeah, I've heard this one before. But you left out the part where you walked on water. Made off with the warden's daughter.
Don't you get uppity with me, boy. I heard all about you becoming a big-time freedom fighter while I was away. What happened, Jimmy? The war for truth and justice get too much for you.
I ain't licked yet, Tychus. And I promise you, Mengsk is going down, one way or another.
This asshole.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from the UNN studios on Core Hall. We've got a breaking story for you. Let's go live to our own Kate Lockwell on the fringe world of Marsara. Kate?
Thanks, Donnie. Rebel Jim Raynor has reappeared in a big way. He's attacked a Dominion depot near Backwater Station, seizing weapons and distributing them to the local populace.
Kate, I bet the locals are pretty nervous about having a notorious outlaw in their neighborhood.
Actually, Donnie, the people I talked to seemed really encouraged by the...
You heard it here first. Jim Raynor, terrorizing the locals on Marsara. When we return, were kids using stim packs?
Keep talking, pal. I'm just getting started.
Yeah, not even subtle about it. It is literally just the modern media writ large. But anyway, let's run the next mission and then we'll pause it there.
Thanks to your actions, Marsara is now in a state of open revolt against Arcturus Mengsk. Ex-convict Tychus Finley has revealed the Dominion came to Marsara to excavate an alien artifact. Seizing the artifact will strike another blow against the Dominion and generate funds from selling it to Finley's mysterious contacts.
This old outpost don't look like anything special.
Keep your shirt on, son. Dominion engineers been digging out here for months. See that crane? They're getting ready to move the artifact they found off-world.
Well, I'll be damned.
See? You gotta have a little more faith, Jimmy.
All right. Time to give the Dominion a wake-up call. Let's smash that base and haul that baby out of there.
Alright. So now you start with the basic actual like bare bones base building experience here.
Commander, additional tutorials are available for you to review. Insufficient Vespi.
We'll need a lot more Marines before we take on the Dominion outpost. Train them up at the barracks. While we're at it, extra SCVs will help us harvest minerals faster. Train them up at the command center.
So yeah, this is just the game giving you the basic starting point blueprint to get you started on the game.
SCV ready.
Now, one thing you can do is you can pre-assign SCVs to just go straight to work. You click an item and the system sends them to the target immediately. It also shows you what your maximum SCV count per command center is, which makes it easier to keep track of how many SCVs you got working at a given time. This mission's a bit of a slow burn because it's mostly just about getting used to the economic systems and figuring out how you're going to operate the main game's interface. But it's nothing fancy. But it does give you a good, solid base startup to figure out how to play, and then you go from there.
SCV ready.
Now, that being said, it also teaches you about one of the game's fundamental mechanics, which has been part of StarCraft since the earliest days of the series,
Add-on
and that is supply. Supply plays a factor in every single game, one way or the other. The difference varies upon how they operate it, but each group uses supply in a different way. The Terrans have their supply depots, and uniquely these supply depots can be buried underground to avoid blocking out pathways, which was a huge problem in the original StarCraft. You click here, and down she goes. But that's the thing.
Not enough minerals.
That's the thing. You're just trying to get the baseline started here and get your economy rolling. I just put my guys up here to guard the entrance and then let my little dudes do their work. You build about 2 or 3 of these supply bunkers, and it usually is enough to finish the mission itself. But yeah, 4 is about enough to handle the requirements for most of the game.
Not enough minerals.
Ah! You scared me! SCV ready.
Now later on in the game, updates and specializations allow you to make these completely automated, which absolutely just changes your gameplay entirely.
Where does it hurt?
You can also set rally points for your existing troops by by clicking on a structure and setting up a rally point, which makes sense, as if you're the tactical commander, you want your troops to immediately congregate to a central area where they can operate as a unit. These are things that were available in the original StarCraft, but they weren't as explicitly called out in that because of its art style. But it works, and it works well. But it's one of those things where it's like you don't really think about it as a kid. Oh, rally point, cool! I can have everybody grouped to that area. You don't think about the why of it. But the why of it actually is like, no. I want all my troops to merge together and organize into a fighting force so that they can work as a unit. Obvious is obvious, right? Right. As soon as this medic is ready, we'll set them up for combat and get them rolling.
The doctor is in.
There we go.
Need some triage?
2 medics and a squad of Marines should be more than enough.
10-4.
Now, if you come down here,
Roger that.
the game's like, oh, you're trying to leave the battlefield? Nope, it's blockaded. Sorry. So, we head on out. But yeah, a squad of Marines plus a couple of medics can actually hold its own against anything but heavy armor and large numbers of enemy offensives. Because they'll just literally keep them alive constantly.
Sure.
And then you don't have to do anything.
Of course.
You just give the Marines a attack move order, and the Marines will just keep marching until they mop the floor with everything in their path. Meanwhile, while they're doing their thing, you build more Marines. Problem solved. Maybe throw in some extra SCVs.
What's going
Now, of course, one of the tricks to this is that you will always be coming back to doing more and more and more.
Been waiting on you. I'm on it.
Because
Commander, the Dominion is attacking the rebel base to the southwest.
Good. That'll keep the Dominion off our backs.
Those folks need our help, Tychus. There's no way we're leaving them to rot.
Sure. SCV ready. Sure thing. You guys sure are a welcome sight. We're with you. Just tell us where you want us.
Welcome aboard, boys.
Raynor's the man!
It's Raynor's boys.
Dominion can go to hell!
Who wants some?
Alright, so now we also have this force, which means we can actually build up additional forces here.
Just relax.
By the numbers, boys.
But now with this force, we gotta have just enough firepower to just straight up bulldoze our way through. To be fair, on normal mode, this isn't too...
Bad guys are that away.
Go, go, go!
Warning, Dominion Hellions approaching.
Yeah, see that? A squad of medics and a fully loaded team of Marines. They'll hold their own against most anything. But you will always lose troops. Like, that is a natural side effect.
Nice job cleaning out that bunker, Jimmy. Between your boys and my skills, we are gonna go a long way together.
Armed and ready. Outstanding.
Now I can bring in some extra troops to replace the ones I lost.
Gangway, coming through.
In the meantime, I pair them up with these boys,
You gonna give me orders?
and we set them loose on the enemy base. You basically just let them loose, just tear them apart. Once you get to this point, you're done. You don't even have to control them. You give them an attack move into the center of the base, they will literally tear it to pieces for you. Simplified, easy, super swift, very efficient, very effective.
The doctor is in.
It's also completely possible to just build up a gigantic force and like just bulldoze your way to this, like with sheer numbers. But it's actually easier to accomplish it with a team of medics and a full squad of Marines and just let them do their job. Alright.
That's fine.
That dude just got a rake or something? Yeah, he just has like a piece of machinery.
Crane controls accessed. Decrypting security overrides. Crane control established.
Beautiful. Now let's reel that sucker in and get out of here.
No quarter. Alright. So we're going to pause it here. But yeah, like I said, I love StarCraft. I'm going to do the whole series at some point, starting with Wings of Liberty. But it's going to be bits and pieces as I move forward and just go about my business. But the StarCraft series represents to me Blizzard's golden age. An age that really started with the Warcraft, especially Warcraft 2 and StarCraft, and honestly ended with Overwatch 2, in my opinion. You can argue all you want, but Blizzard as it is it's a dead company walking. Too infused with ideologues and activists, unable to get away from a lot of the tropes and items that plague modern media. And unfortunately, that kind of rings true even now with Vendetta. She's supposed to be this incredibly powerful warrior, but it's like, yeah, great, wonderful, another fucking girl boss. Didn't want it, didn't need it, didn't ask for it. I really feel like they're trying too hard, and they tried very hard to integrate her story into the Overwatch mythos by making her the daughter of the guy you kill in the Blackwatch co-op mission. But because they never did anything with the PvE shit, it rings completely hollow. Sad. But Overwatch 2 is Blizzard's endgame, and it is rapidly collapsing as Marvel Rivals kicks its ass in every way, shape, and form. Seriously, Season 5? Holy fuck. Gambit is so much fun, and Rogue looks so good. I'm so eager to see how she plays. Either way, we're going to cut it here, and then I will see you guys next time. But yeah, I definitely think StarCraft 2 is arguably some of the best RTS action you'll ever see in a game. I do feel like it's also one of the best balanced, as the later Command & Conquers were very, very save scum and script heavy, whereas this feels like there's lots of different ways you can play the game and still be successful. Anyway, I'm going to cut it here. Solo Gamer Matt signing out. I will see you guys next time. Bye.